It has finished. Altrincham 1, Solihull Moors 1 in the Vanarama National League this evening. Phil Parkinson, the Altrincham manager, joins us. Phil, it's a point and we've moved up a place, but a very, very frustrating evening in lots of ways, but particularly the sending off of Justin Amaluzor. And
the penalty, yeah, we're absolutely robbed. So I don't want to stand here and sound like sour grapes, but I thought the lads' performance warranted a comfortable victory tonight, even with 10 men. I thought we were superb, the way we played, took our form from the weekend into tonight, which I was hoping, which I said to you. Performance levels are improving, we're getting them players on the pitch that we need. And the lads deserve far more than that, and to be let down by an official is really difficult to take.
First half performance was really positive, and Regan Linney's goal, well, he scored some top draw goals this season, but that was up there with the best of them.
Yeah, he was out of this world, wasn't he? And that's why Southend did everything they could to get him suspended for 3 games, to give him a chance to get back at us, which has worked in their favour. Unfortunately for them as well, the FA backs them. We're probably going to have the same with Justin. Never in a million years is that a sending off. He's tried to regain the ball. So the FA's assessment of that will be dangerous or violent conduct or whatever they want to describe it as. But the lads dived as well, trying to get him sent off, like Scott Morris away at Southend for Regan. And we probably won't get it overturned, but what we'll do, we'll appeal it and hope that common sense prevails, but it probably won't.
And what did you make of the penalty incident?
Yeah, I felt we were harshly given the decision against us there. If you notice, as the ball comes in, Tyler Golden is shoved in the back just before the initial contact, and then the referee's angle when we're looking at it back. I don't know how we can see a contentious penalty decision. It's coming together in the box. So yeah, really disappointed that was given, perplexed, just absolutely distraught with the level of officiating tonight.
After we went down to 10 men, the response was terrific, because I think everybody in the ground forgot it was 10 versus 11, because it just didn't look like that for the whole of the remainder of the game.
And I just hope everybody remembers that. And the fans were fantastic at the end, and I could hear them right from the start as well. I know it's tough at the moment, and that's showing us the belief that they've got in us. They were behind us from the start, and at the end, superb, clapping the lads off. And I know it's been home game after home game and disappointing result after disappointing result, but I'd like to think they can see the performances have picked up. And as you said there, when we've gone down to 10 men, we looked like it looked like the other way around because of how well the lads played. And that's why it's even harder to take. But the positive I'll take is we went down to 10 men, we played really well, and you probably take a draw at that point. But we felt we should have got far more out of the game. And again, I feel like I'm saying the same things. Pitch in the goal mouth's not helping us at all. Bainesy, full volley in the middle of the goal, loses his foot, and you can see his foot goes underneath him. Alex Newby, a bit like Joe's penalty, goes to strike the ball as it's pulled back, and he hits the turf before he hits the ball, and everyone will think it's poor off Alex. It's not. So many factors that we're fighting at the moment, but we'll keep fighting. That word there, the lads are showing great desire, determination. That's why we've still got a chance. How many teams can lose the amount of games that we have on the bounce and still be in with a shout? And that's what we've got. We've got a puncher's chance of making the playoffs, and we're going to keep fighting to the bitter end.
Once again, we've had a rather strange set of results this evening. Means that we've gone up from 9th to 8th, so there's definitely some positives there. Boston United hammering Southend, strange result, and there's going to be a few more of those between now and the 5th of May.
So you say strange results. They're not. That's this division. They're not strange to me. You know every week when you go to whatever team in the division that you're going to have a real tough test, and we're going to have it on Saturday. Everyone will think that's a given. Ebbsfleet have come out publicly saying that they're not going to play the kids. They're certainly going to go to the bitter end, and they've been close in every game when we watch these against Solihull against Ebbsfleet. The only reason Solihull went on to win that game is because Ebbsfleet lost a man at half-time. Edza got sent off. So we know we're going to have a real tough game, and we've got to turn our form around down south when we go down there. So where you're saying Boston winning, that's not a surprise to me. They've been absolutely flying at the moment, and they're right down there. So as I said to you a few weeks ago, when we were going into that run of fixtures where I felt that we were losing some key personnel and a little bit of form, that it shouldn't be underestimated when we've got a Wealdstone, a Fylde, those types of teams, because they've got it all to fight for and they're all picking up a little bit. So unfortunately, we've missed a lot of them teams when they've had the dip and we're facing them on the up. And you had two teams in us and Solihull who haven't been in great form, but I felt you could see the team with real quality, the team who really believed that they could go on and win the game even with 10 men was us, and that's what gives me that inspiration that we can be in there right to the end, because it's not like we're hanging on in any games. We look like the team in the ascendancy, and it's only a matter of time till everything starts clicking for us. Another day there, Jake Cooper scores with a header that hits the bar. Regan Linney's near post attempt that the keeper makes an unbelievable save. Bainesy smashes that one in another day. Alex Newby scores that, and we win that really, really comfortably. But that's just not the way it's going for us at the moment.
And another blow was the frustration and disappointment of seeing Rob Lainton leaving the field midway through the first half. What do we know about Rob's injury?
Yeah, he's felt his shoulder, so I don't know the extent. I think it come out and then he's popped it back in, so he's probably going to be a week or so. But I thought a big positive was Caleb Anton coming on looking like he's not been away. Could have felt sorry for himself. Again, it must be 10 times harder for a keeper when you come in on cold. He's not been in the picture for a few weeks, and I thought his first touch when he received it, I know it's about his handling, but when he received it under a little bit of pressure, he looks ever so composed, and then that reassured the rest of the team that he was going to be absolutely fine, because you come on and you might misplace a pass, or you look a little bit edgy on a press, because they were in the ascendancy then, weren't they, in terms of to really get after us, but we played through their press ever so well, and it come from him. So really pleased that he showed up so well, and it's his place to lose now. So one door closes, another door opens, so hopefully Caleb can take his chance.
So still plenty of games to go, plenty of points to be won. There's going to be a lots of twists and turns between now and the beginning of May. But the performances are coming, and it will only be a matter of time, surely, before the results follow.
I feel that way, and that's what I want. I want us to be going into the playoffs with form. As I said to you, I don't just want to. I think when we got beat by Rochdale, I don't just want to make the playoffs and get beat at the first hurdle because we're not in form. I want us to take some form into there. I want us to retain our identity of how we play, not lose that. That's ever so important to me and the players. Don't get mission drift. It's not just about the result. Obviously, that is the most important thing, but if we play our way, we believe we've got a fantastic chance in every game. But if we play the opposition's game, it becomes a lottery, as we've seen too many times here with the pitch, the conditions, the personnel. If it becomes a lottery, it's very difficult for any team, and we've come out the wrong end. Too many 2-1s, 1-0s this season when it's gone that way. So we'll stick to what we believe in. We're fighting. I hope everyone can see that we're not rolling over. We could easily feel sorry for ourselves now. Everyone, please still turn up for us. We need you. I know it's a big ask financially to keep turning up Saturday, Tuesday. But when we have them final few home games, please get as many people here as you can, because it makes such a big difference. And all I can say is the players are going to the end for you. We're going to the end. There's no resting up. There's no thinking, when's the end of the season coming? We want to be in it till that final game. And if we can nick a place in the playoffs, because that's what it looks like at the moment, if we can nick one of them playoff places, then I really fancy us to go on from there.
Last season at Ebbsfleet, we secured our playoff place with a victory there. Great afternoon and fantastic support. And we've got to be looking for the same again on Saturday.
Yeah, the support was outstanding. Our away support this year has been a reflection of the development of the club. We've always had a hardcore of away fans, but the way that they've backed us has been another level, and we're going to need that again. If you cast your mind back to Ebbsfleet last year, we were terrible. We were terrible. Ethan Ross probably got us over the line in that game. And the big man we've missed massively, haven't we? So we're going to need everyone to be absolutely on it. They've got nothing to lose now. They've been relegated. They've got everything to play for now, contracts, all the bits that come with where they're going to end up going. But so have our lads as well. Our lads are getting to that point of the season where they're fighting for contracts, but not just contracts. We're desperate to get where we want to get to and where we believe we've been good enough this season to get. But ultimately, we'll be judged at the end of the season on that last day of how strong our squad is, how progressive this football club is, because that's what we'll all be judged on. And everyone will certainly judge me on that as well. Have we got more points? Have we got more goals? Have we had more clean sheets? But ultimately, are we in the playoffs? And if we're in there, then mission accomplished, and then can we go again?